So, as you head to Pocono, where do you think your team is at? And how much did Mexico help? And where are you at having what you need to be a contender?
Yeah, I mean, I think at the end of the day, the start of the season didn't go how we wanted. We wanted to be in a better spot, but I think hopefully, I feel like we've been starting to bring better and better cars to the racetrack. The intermediates have definitely been tough on us. So hopefully, as the year goes, we're able to work better and better and get all the aero stuff figured out for those tracks because it is just so important when you go there. But I feel like we're moving in the right direction. It's just a matter of putting races together, and I feel like the road courses, the short tracks, the super speedways, all those should be strong suits for our team. And I think we're still working on the intermediate stuff, but I think we're going in the right direction.
Pocono with the different turns, ability to put drivers in some different, situations as far as compromise and all those kinds of things. How do you plan to kind of overcome some of the challenges that you face at Pocono this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, Pocono's so tough, with three different corners, such long straightaways. You have to have everything working. You have to have good strategy, good pit stops, a great car that can work in all three corners. The driver has to be on their game because it's a tough place to get around with how fast it is and how flat it is. So you just have to really be 100% in every single area. And, I feel like we're working in the right direction. So hopefully we can have a solid weekend.
Yeah, I wanted to ask about Pocono. And when you first went to Pocono as a young driver, how challenging it is, how you can get into trouble there, or, kind of what you've learned, where you think you are at Pocono?
Yeah, I mean, I remember going there the first time and, trying to go through the tunnel turn and I was scared to death. So, it's just it can be such a hard place to get comfortable at because it is so fast. And at the same time, you're going into a corner at, 180, 190, and it looks dead flat when you're going into it. And there's big bumps, in the center of turn two. So, there's just a lot of things that you have to get comfortable with there. And I feel like it's been a solid place for me. I've, won a couple of Xfinity races there, an ARCA race, but I feel like, you know, it's always a place that challenges you that you can do better at. You don't ever feel like you leave that place like you did an absolutely perfect job because it's so hard to really hit perfect laps around that place every single
And then
time.
how do you walk into it this time then? Do you feel like, oh, I'm so much better at understanding it, or are you still a little like, I don't get this place as much as other places?
I think I understand it. It's just a matter of getting comfortable with it. Especially since I haven't driven the next gen car there in a year or two. Just being able to go there and be really aggressive, through turn two and everywhere you need to go. It takes a lot of commitment. So I think for me in practice, just getting used to, how far I can get into the corner and how much I can get away with.